Hi guys, good morning. Okay, today is the second demo class, right? Okay, so yesterday what we discussed it? Yesterday, what is Power BI and what is Power Apps and everything that we discussed it, right? In today, so end-to-end process I will show you in the Power BI. After that, Power Apps also I will show you. Understand? So first of all, we need to discuss what is the index we need to discuss in the complete topics and everything. Okay, and what is the architecture of Power BI, and after that what are the installation process and everything that we can discuss. Understand? Okay. So this is the index we need to discuss complete Power BI, Power BI introduction. What is the architecture for this one? Okay, so when it comes to the Power BI desktop, this is the software, how you can download it, where you can download it, how you can install it, all the things we can discuss it here. And after installing, how you need to connect to that multiple data sources and how you can load the data into the Power BI desktop. Understand? So this is the part I also we need to discuss it. And if you want, after getting a data into the Power BI, if you want to do any modifications on the data, so what is Power Query Editor? In the Power Query Editor, what are all the options is there, like removing columns, replacing values, okay, or merge queries, append queries. There are a number of things are there in the transform data that also we can discuss it here. Understand? Next one is next one is importing a data and exporting a data. Also, we can discuss it. Okay, and duplicate, how you can create multiple pages, how you can hide it, how we can delete it, the pages also we can discuss it, and how many types of filters are there, what are those, and what is custom visual, how you can get the custom visual and how you can use that particular custom visual. Okay, so that we can discuss it. And not only this one, we need to discuss like what are the DAX functions and everything will be there, what DAX functions are used here. Okay, so like see what DAX functions I need to cover, like see these are the DAX functions I need to cover it, like aggregation functions, date time functions, filter. See Vijay, what is these functions means? So if you want to make the things as a dynamic, then we have to use DAX functions must and should. And these DAX functions are single word related functions. Understand? The function is not this much. Okay, it is a single word related function. It is, and different cases. In some of the functions you already know about this one. If it is aggregation functions means, you know, right, sum, min, max. Okay, you already in previous in academic career, or if you have experience, you already know all these functions. Only 20 functions, extra functions you have to learn it in that one. Understand or not? So these DAX functions in Power BI desktop, where we can apply it, what is measure, what is new column and what is new table, everything that we can discuss it, because we cannot apply the DAX function in all the options in the Power BI desktop, right? So we can use the we can apply these DAX functions in few of the options, that is new measure, new column, and new table. In these three options only we can apply the DAX function. Why three options, Vijay? Only one option is enough to apply the DAX function? Means because the DAX functions have different written values will be there. Single value written functions will be there. Like row level calculation functions will be there. And table data set related creation DAX functions also there. So that's the reason in three different categories we can apply the DAX functions. Understand? See here. In this DAX functions, we need to cover like aggregation functions and date time functions, filter functions, information functions, logical functions, math, other relations, statistic, table manipulation, text functions, and time intelligent functions. Okay. So we have like 200 plus functions is there. But if we know like 60 functions is enough. Understand? Not more than that. But each and every function I will explain you practically. You have to understand that particular one. At point of DAX functions, you need to practice it, must and should. Because other options, if you didn't practice now, maybe in whenever you are getting a project, at that time if you practice it, that is all, that is fine. But DAX function, it is not like that. When we are giving more examples and real-time scenarios, at that time you have to practice more on DAX functions. Understand clearly or not? Next, next one is model. This is another topic, model part. Okay, model means providing a relationship between. Why we need to provide a relationship between the data set? If you are not providing a relationship between the data set, where it will be affected, I will clearly show you practically. How many ways we can provide a relationship? If you want to provide a relationship, what is required, and everything that we can discuss it here. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So next one is the main topic is visualization part. Okay, there are different visualizations will be there. Not only using a default visuals, some custom visuals are also there. That means default visuals means, what is difference between default and custom visuals? Default visuals means whenever you open a Power BI desktop, what visuals are shown there, those we can call it as default visuals. Okay, in that particular visualizations pane, you can see only like 20 to 25 visuals only, but we have to use n number of visuals. Okay, remaining visuals, 20 to 25 visuals which is available in Power BI desktop, remaining visuals which is there in the market store, those visuals we can call it as custom visuals. What is that? Custom visuals. We can use the custom visuals. All the custom visuals are free. What is custom means? Means those custom visuals are not developed by Microsoft. Okay, some other third party person will develop it, and they are giving into the Power BI, into the Microsoft, and they're keeping there. If you want to use that particular custom visual, okay, and you can enable it, you can use that particular visual, and for which requirement you have to use it, you can use it, because they will give brief description about that visual, how to use that visual. So in SSRS, this is the drawback. Suppose you don't know how to, you are new to this IT field, okay, you don't know how to use this visual, okay, then you have to Google it or YouTube it, and you have to know what visual it is. But in Power BI, it is not like that. For each and every visual, some default video is provided by the third party person, like how to use this particular visual. Okay, in which cases you have to use, what columns are required for this particular visual. They will clearly tell you how to use it. And they are giving some sample file also. Power BI file, they will give it. In that sample file itself, how this particular custom visual is used, they will clearly show you. Understand? In that what columns you need to take it, what type of columns you need to take it into that one, and everything it will shows in the sample Power BI file itself. Understand? So with that, by seeing that, so what type of columns you required, you can easily know, right? That's the reason with each and every custom visual, they are giving brief description on that one. That means they will provide a video as well as a sample file also. Okay. So by using any of these two, you no need to ask anyone how to use this particular custom visual, because all the things are available there itself. Understand? That is the beauty of the Power BI. In anywhere, if you don't know how to use the visual, you have to, sometimes if you Google it, you will understand it. Sometimes you may not understand what that particular one, what type of columns you need to use into that particular, you don't know, right? So for Power BI, it is not like that. For each and every custom visual, they are providing a video, they are providing a sample file into that one. By using sample file itself, what type of columns you need to take, you know, right? Okay, because in the Power BI file itself, they are using their requirement, that particular custom visual. In that particular custom visual, what type of column, whether you want to take character related column or date related column or numeric or decimal, and what type of column, in which category of columns you need to take, they will explain you each and everything there itself. By seeing that, 100% you will understand how you need to create that particular visual. But in other reporting tool, it is not like that. You have to search it, how to use it. So in videos, they are explaining like, so how to use that particular visual. But in that particular columns, what columns are used, in that particular columns, what values are need to maintain. You don't know, right? In the videos, while seeing that, you don't know what values need to be maintained in that particular column. But here it is not like that. Okay, so they are providing a sample file and video also. With that, you can easily understand it, how to use that particular custom visual. Okay, next one is not only with this one, how to enable the drill down, how to enable the drill through option. All the things also we have to know it here. Understand? Next one is Power BI service. If it is, when it goes to the Power BI service, what topics we need to discuss it? Suppose workspace. First, what licenses are required? How many types of licenses are there? After taking a licenses, if you want to publish your report into Power BI service, means what requirements you wanted? Workspace. What is workspace? And after publishing that, how many ways you can share a report to the multiple users? Okay, in Power BI service, not only one option to share a report, there are multiple ways to share a report to the users. Understand? What is gateway and what is data flows? Okay, why these options are required? Everything that also we need to discuss in the service lab. And one more important point here, for each and every topic, okay, so we need to discuss about the real-time manner. Suppose, for example, I complete transform data. I explain all the options in the transform data. But in our project, I don't want to apply all the options in my project, right? But few of the options we applied. That means So in which cases, what options is most of the times we have to use in real time manner, we need to discuss it. And after completing that, I will give you a document to you. That means I will give you questions. Based on that, you need to prepare a documentation. That means for that topic, what you understand each and every one. Okay. In your own words, you have to write it. Understand? Every Saturday, I will share the document. Understand? Every Saturday, like Friday or Saturday, Monday to Friday, what classes will happen, that those classes related document, you need to get it. Okay. So once you clear the payment, the Naresh IT team will add you guys into the Google Classroom. So I'm sharing the documents in the Google Classroom itself. So each and every topic related clear explanation with screenshot documents will be there. Okay. If after listening that, by seeing the document, if you practice it, next time no need to practice it. Understand? Okay. So these are the things like, so, and one more thing is, every month they're going to release a new versions of the Power BI. Last 2 months related, what updates will come at? Because in interview point of time, they will ask you, what is the latest version of Power BI you're using? What is the new options are enabled for current month, and previous month, what options it will comes? At least 1 or 2 points you have to say it. Understand? And real-time scenarios. Okay. For each and every topic, after completing this, at what type of questions it will come at? If the user is asking something requirement, immediately how will you need to strike that particular one? Okay. So how the things will, what type of questions, if they are asking, what type of answers, what type of, how you need to solve that particular issue, I will explain you clearly. Not only that particular transform data, DAX functions also, and model part also. In model, how many ways it will ask the questions, how you can solve it, all the things. And visualizations also, each and every part, what type of columns you need to use it. And if that, from that, in which category, because if you want to create any particular visual, means for each and every visual, there are different categories will be there. In those categories only, you have to drag and drop the columns. And in that, what type of columns you can pass it? That means in that particular, suppose x-axis is the one category is there. In that, so what type of columns? Can we pass numeric column? Can we pass a decimal related column? Like that, you need to see, I will explain you what type of columns you need to pass in a specified category. Okay. Otherwise, you can, if you keep it all the columns into that one, there is no use of it. The visualization is not showing in a proper way itself. Understand clearly or not? So those things. And service related, what type of questions? After completing that, interview questions, I will give it to you. And for each and every interview question, I will explain you, you have to note it down, those things. Just if someone is not prepared Power BI, at least for crack the interview, there are 32 questions will be there for Power BI. If you read it and prepare those things at the time of interview point of time, if you answer this, in these 32 questions only, the interview questions will come. You have to be ready at least. Okay. Resume preparation. How you need to explain about the projects. Okay. And so what are the key points in the resume you have to put it? Okay. How you can upload the Naukri, and in the Naukri where you can submit the jobs and everything, where you can apply the jobs and everything. Understand? Those also we can discuss it. See here, interview questions 100% it is Power BI 32 questions, SQL Server like 11 questions, and Power Apps questions it is 15 questions will be there. Okay. If you know at least these interview question at the time of interview questions, each and everything I will explain you just need to note it down, those things. Okay, understand? Next, resume preparation, Naukri update also. How you can see, because so many problems will face in Naukri itself. Everyone is saying that I'm not getting a calls. You see, just uploading a resume, after that, if you keep it like that, you didn't get the calls here. You need to apply the jobs on daily basis. At least you have to spend at least 2 to 3 hours in the Naukri. Understand? See, there are some steps is there, key points are there. So those key points must and should you need to follow it. With that only. And one more thing is, after getting something, some mail is getting, tomorrow interview will be there. So they are calling you and saying that tomorrow you have an interview, be ready for that this particular point of time. And they will send a mail also. You have to reply to those mails also. How you need to reply it, I will tell you. If you are not giving respect to those people, it is not like other industry. You're behaving like a professional. Okay, whenever they are sending a mails, okay, you have to reply to that one, and in polite way you have to reply to that one. Suppose if something will happen, suppose if you are not accepting, thanks for giving an opportunity, maybe I'm not suitable for this one. Next time if there is any chance, please give me one more time, like that, after rejecting that particular interview, anyone is replying to the HR? No. Tell, because he is rejecting me. That is the reason I don't want to reply to that one. No. If you are sometimes, if you are replying it in his or her minds, your name will be definitely, it will be there. How you are behaving in the complete process itself. Sometimes based on your behavior, if technically, if you're not strong also, sometimes if you are handled with 70% is okay, then it is accepted. And they will, if you are giving respect to those people, HR people, they will guide you. So, okay, in my project, you are rejected. I will tell to my colleagues and you are accepting in another project itself and everything. I will tell to my HR, another HR will be there. You can send it to, like this, they will guide you. Like in another project, the same opening will be there. Please apply there itself. You don't know. All these things you don't know. Just simply, I'm not getting a calls, Vijay. Just uploading, preparing a resume, uploading the things in the Naukri, you didn't get a calls, man. Remember this point. And how you are responding to the HR. Suppose, for example, tomorrow interview will be there. Immediately, we will send an email to you. Immediately, we need to send a mail to you. But still now you didn't get a call. Immediately. 10 times HR call. Like, no, not like that. Don't disturb with HR people. First, you need to put a message. And after that, in the evening section, you need to give some time, like 4 hours or 5, because a number of people is there in the organization. You are not only one person, right? At the time of HR people, their headache is very hectic here. You don't know. I see. As a developer, we are safe. Okay. But the thing is, calling to the different people and interact with the different people and scheduling the interviews, if it is in third round or first round, they have to remember all these things. They have to update to the candidate. They have to update to the interviewer person also. And their managers also, they need to give the updates, all the things. And sometimes what will happen, they are having hectic work will be there. At that time, maybe sometimes they are forgot. That's the reason you have to give 4 hours time. And after that, you just send a message. And after that, if he is replying, okay, then okay. If he is not replying, then immediately call her. Say that, sorry to disturb you. Like that, you have to respond. I'm not getting call. Why? Don't behave like this. Okay. Ask in a polite way. Sorry to disturb you. Okay. If you don't mind, you are saying that tomorrow is the interview. I'm not getting any mail. Is that interview is there or not? I didn't receive any mail. Could you please send it? No one is responding like, could you please send it? Can you please? What will happen? Could you please, if you are saying like this? They're giving jobs means you also, that means you also need to give some respect to those people. After getting a job, it's up to you. But until getting a job, you have to be follow each and every step properly. Understand? Okay. And how you need to and one more thing is Power Apps related things also, classes will be there. Those also we can discuss it. Okay. At the interview point of time, in the see, after completing all the interview questions, we'll see if we have time, some one like how the interview, one demo session we need to take it. What type of questions they will ask it, how you need to reply those things. One class, okay, not more than that. I will tell you what type of questions, how you need to behave with the interviewer is point very important. You will have with the interaction with interviewer is 30 minutes only, not more than. If you have 15 years experience or 20 years experience or like 25 years also, they will give time slot for half an hour only. Only few of the people will take 1 hour or like that. Half an hour. Within the half an hour, you need to be ready everything. Okay. Sit like this. Tell me. Okay. All the things are like online thing. Interviews are over. Come to the office and take the interview. They're asking like this. You have to be ready for that one. While I'm taking an interview, one person is like taking a shot, okay, and then taking an interview, going at the interview. I told like I have a doubt in that one. Like he simply sit and saying some answers. Okay. So actually what will happen is he's not taking ID proof. While he stand to take the ID proof some other location, complete picture will be there itself. Simply he put towel and sit in the interview. Are please at the time of going with the interview, you need to be ready for all the things. How much time? 30 minutes. In the 30 minutes, you see, hair is like one hair is this side, another hair. Yo, sir. Yo, what is yo? You behave like a professional man. So these are the things. While at the time of its pandemic situation, all these things will happen. But when you are going with offline interview, everyone will be perfect. Like in take in shirts and shoes, they are wearing properly, all the things. But next time onwards, their offline interviews only they are conducted. So please behave like a professional way. Okay. So at the time of joining that, good morning, how are you? You have to ask each and every person this point. So all the things, not only here itself, we need to discuss all the things we need to discuss how you need to face an interview point of time. Within the 30 minutes, if you are behaving like proper way, you will get a job, right? With this 30 minutes, they will decide you how many years need to keep in that organization. After that, is there anything like taking an interview? Like they didn't take multiple times, only one time. When you enter in the IT industry at that point of time only, you have to be there. Otherwise, how you are behaving with work, that is different. If you are technically strong, IT industry putting top head, understand? If you are technically strong, You don't know. They will treat you like a boss. Small mistakes, if you did it also, they will leave it. So many things are benefits you are getting. For every 6 months, you will get a hike based on the different company. Not every company, I'm saying. Okay. If you get, sometimes the clients are sending a gifts also. T-shirt, something like sometimes if you are how you are behaving with the client, how much work you are putting an effort to the client, sometimes they are offering on-site also. You don't know all these things. Bonuses will be there. And so if you are working up to 9 p.m., you will get 450 rupees daily. There are so many benefits will be there. But see, some people not doing like all these things in this nowadays. After 2020, everything is changed. Before that, everyone need to be perfect in technical part. Now, no. Proxy. Come there and sit there. Salary 31st it is getting or not. You don't know, some people are behaving like in a worst way. Because they don't know anything. Like they're like how they are behaving with the HRs, they don't know. How they are behaving with the managers, they don't know. These are the problems it is faced. But you don't behave like that. Okay. When they are giving a jobs means, see, you need to treat those guys as a god. I will treat it as a god only. If the job is not there, what is your situation? Think about it. Okay. So all the things we need to discuss in the last 15 classes, very important. First, I will teach you complete Power BI. After completing Power BI, 100%, 15 classes is very, very important. Understand? In that resume preparation, interview questions discussion, how you can upload the Naukri, how you can apply the jobs in the Naukri, how you need to reply the things, and what are the real-time scenarios are there, or else topic-wise also we need to discuss the real-time scenarios and everything. Understand? I'll tell you. And see, this is the index for this one. And coming to the architecture, this is an architecture. I will see, based on this architecture, I will show you complete picture, like connecting with the data sources and end to end, whatever I'm showing in the architecture, the same thing I will show you one flow. Understand? In the architecture, this is a simple architecture, Power BI, connecting with the data sources. Can we connect with multiple? Because in reporting tools, you need to connect to the multiple data sources and load the data into the Power BI. That is the major point. You have to do it, right? Without getting a data, what you need to do it in Power BI? If the data is not there, and what you need to do it in the Power BI? Nothing, right? Connecting. How you need to connect with multiple data sources. But I am not explaining, and see, like 200 plus data sources are there. We are not explaining 200 data sources. We are explaining 5 to 6, which is most of the times each and every organization is used. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So first we need to connect the data sources. And what are all the data sources are there? Those you can connect it and load the data into Power BI desktop. Okay, this is the first point after opening Power BI desktop. This is the first point you have to do it. Understand? After that, by using that data, you have to represent the data in the pictorial format. That I will show you how you can present the data in a pictorial format. After that means in Power BI desktop only you are creating a reports. After creating a reports, what you have to do? You have to publish your report in Power BI service. Yesterday I told you, right? Okay. If you want to share a particular report means only the Power BI service is the option. Because if you want to share a particular report through the mail, there is some restrictions will be there in other tools, right? That's the reason. Just follow the Power BI service itself. In Power BI service, you just need to publish it. Understand? From there, you can share a report. Understand? For sometimes, if you want to share it, okay, you can easily share the report. If you want to, suppose for example, the latest data is coming from the data source. The same latest data need to show it in Power BI or not? For that, what you have to do? You need to refresh the report, right? If you want to refresh the report in two ways, one is Power BI desktop, another one is Power BI service also we can refresh it. In Power BI service, if you want to refresh it, okay, we need a gateway. Some connection is required. That connection we can call it as gateway. What is gateway? How many types are there? All the things that we can discuss. Once once the report is shared from the Power BI service, in how many ways we can view the report? Means either you can view the report in mobile or desktop or laptop, right? That is what, this is the process it will be there. In the same process, I will explain you. In the demo itself, I will show you one flow. Understand clearly now? This is about the architecture. Understand? Now, see what are the things we need to install. So what software we have to install it? Let's see the installation and download process and everything. We need to see what architecture is there. I want to show you complete picture on that one. Then see, then see how you understand that Power BI or not. See, whatever explanation, whatever architecture is there, based on that we follow it and we can represent the same like that only. Understand or not? Let's see. So for that, first we need to install particular software. What software you have to install? Power BI desktop. This is the software, you have to download it and install it. This software is completely free to use it. Understand or not? So for this software, what are the requirements before installing or downloading? What steps are required? What are the requirements for this Power BI? In the last class itself, I explained you, right? 8 GB RAM or SSD also fine. This Power BI desktop software will works only on Windows operating system. Understand or not? Don't ask again the question after completing this, Vijay, is it works in MacBook? No. Understand? In MacBook, these Power BI won't work. Always Power BI will works only on Windows operating system. Windows operating system means, Vijay, what is that one? Is this a question you are asking, right? No. Windows means, see, whatever in your laptops, whatever it is opening, those are Windows only. Windows 10, Windows 11, all those operating systems only most of the times we are using. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So let's see what are the installation process and everything. Understand? So if you want to install Power BI, then you have to go to that particular site. From there, you can download it and install it. So first in Google, you have to type like Power BI desktop download. That's it. You have to type like this. And see here in this one, click on the first link. Sorry. See, this is the option. Like this is the Microsoft download Power BI desktop center it is. So you have to, so don't worry, I will keep this particular one in the chart itself. Okay. See, everyone, yesterday some people is asking what is the contact number, everything, right? See here, these are the contact number. If you have any doubts or anything means related to link, it is not working, something I want document or anything means, you need to check with Rajesh. He is the person, Rajesh. He is the admin for complete of this building. Okay, he will take all the responsibilities. Like if anyone is not receiving any document or anything, he will have a complete access on that one. So please try to note it down, this number. Don't ask me, Vijay, can you please give the number multiple times? Okay, this is the number. Okay, Rajesh number is, this is the one. Please note it down. 799 799 7808. Note it down. Not required. Note it down here. Don't ask me. Some people, instead of noting down this number, they are noting down my number itself. While at the time of login at the Zoom, right, they will note it down my number because Vijay is required there itself. If any question like night 12:30, if anyone is pinging at 12:30, what you, if you are not sleeping, we are sleeping, right? Please note it down, this number here. Rajesh, okay. His name is Rajesh. He will take all the things. Like suppose first day, Vijay, I'm not getting first day. Can you please send that first day class itself, demo class? Is it my institute or what here? Yeah. So see all the things, he had the complete access. Okay. So that's the reason admin team will take care all the things. Okay. Like suppose when I'm sharing a document, you didn't receive it. You need to talk to this person only. Understand? Please note it down. 799 799 7808. Understand? So don't worry, I will share the index architecture, everything, and initial document also I will share. How the document will be there, I will share it also. That means what demo session document will be there, that I will share it to Rajesh. You need to check with him. Immediately he will reply to that one. Understand clearly or not? Online team, did you note it down, this Rajesh number? Yesterday, I think some other people is asking. So when I talked yesterday itself, they will immediately, they will respond it today, right? So he is the admin. Okay. So whatever doubts or anything is there, technical doubts, you need to ask me. Okay. Remaining related, you need to check with that person. Understand? Okay. So this is the link to download particular software. Understand? See here. Okay, this is the link. In the chart, I provided the link itself. So if you want to download it or install this one, you have to use that link. Understand? So in that link, or else you can type it in in Google Power BI desktop download. In that, this is the link you have to click on. Microsoft Power BI desktop. Immediately it will open in the site itself. If you come down, you will have an option called download. Click on this one. Once you click on download, what will happen? Another navigation window it will come. There are two executable for each and every application. They are giving executable files only or not? These are executable files. You have to install executable files on. Vijay, why there are two options is there? Which one we need to download it? depends upon your system type. Again, the question, what is system type? In your laptop or a desktop, okay, for each and every one system type will be there. How we can identify which system type it is? You know this PC, right? This PC or my computer. Okay, so go to that particular option and this PC is there, right? Okay, right click on this particular option, go to properties. Here the system type is there. This is the system type. What is the system type here? 64-bit operating system. That means 64-bit operating system software only you have to download it. Understand clearly or not? That means in this one, which one is 64, which one is 32-bit? See, underscore x64 is there, right? That is 64-bit type. Okay, you have to select that particular one and click on next. This is 32-bit operating system. Understand? Vijay, I have a doubt here. I have like 64. My system type is 64. Can we download 32-bit? Yes, you can download it. But while sharing a report to the others, if they are using 64, compatibility is not happen. All the visualizations are getting errors. Understand? Nowadays, for each and every system, the system type is 64-bit only. That's the reason you always, what system type you have it, based on that only you have to download that particular one. Okay, if your system type is 32-bit, 32-bit executable file. Otherwise, compatibility issues, like some visuals, if you take it also, it will throw an error. Understand or not? That's the reason. Old systems are 32-bit, but nowadays, if you are using latest laptops and everything, always 64-bit only. You have to select that particular one and click on next. Once you click on next, see, it is in which location you want to download it. It is asking like this. Suppose, for example, I want to keep it in the downloads folder. Previously, it is not like that. Recently, Chrome is changed. What option? Actually, whenever you download it, the default folder it is downloaded. What is the default folder? Downloads folder. Downloads folder only, all the things are downloaded, right? But it is not like that. In whichever location you want it, you can download it in that particular location itself. Understand clearly? So once it is downloaded, based on your network, it is downloaded. Okay. So use Wi-Fi and it's getting downloaded immediately. Okay. I will buy the new laptop from the Microsoft and I will get you. Yesterday I told you, right? See, there are in different buildings, labs will be there. Okay. In some other buildings, like all the softwares are downloaded in that particular system or a desktop or something like that. You have to go there and practice it. That's it. Here itself, only .NET Java means what can I do? Tell me. You need to check with those people only. We are coming from Power BI, so we need a system for practice it. In that system, Power BI also need to be there. Can you please provide like that? They will definitely provide. Understand? It is downloaded, right? After downloading that, it's very simple way to install it. How you can install it? See, click on this one, click on open it, or else go to that particular respective folder itself. Okay, and this is the one you are downloading now, right? Double click on the particular one. What is that? Double click. See, very, very simple steps it is installing this particular software. Let's see. So which language it is? By default, it will select it as English language. Click on next. There, 3 minutes only. After that, you can discuss. I will go. Click on next. See, each and every installation step you will understand it. Click on next. Okay. And see, if you want to enable this next, you have to accept the license agreement. Click on this one. Click on next. In which location you want to install it? So by default, this is the location. Keep it like that only. No need to change anything, any path here itself. Click on next. Click on install. It will take 1 or 2 minutes to install that one. So for each in Power BI, every month they are going to release a new versions. Every month you have to use the latest one only. Remember this point. Understand clearly. Every month you have to use the latest one only. Okay, don't forget this one. So when they are going to release a new versions, how would I know, Vijay? Means, see here. First, so even we don't know when they are going to release a new versions, because sometimes in the first week of that particular month, second week or third week, at any in that particular month, at any point they're going to release it. How would I know? Means first you have to go to the YouTube. There itself, type like Power BI desktop something, or else Power BI some June 2023 update, like anything, not June, March or something. You can type it and you can click on this one. Whenever you click on this one, this is the site. These are the videos from the Microsoft itself. Okay, you have to click on this particular one. Once you click on this particular one, what you have to do is below that you will have an option subscribed and bell icon, right? Okay, you have to click on this particular one. Whatever notifications are getting from the Microsoft Power BI related, immediately you will get a notification to your mobile, or when you open a desktop also, when you go to the YouTube, you're giving, right? This is the notification, right? So when you click on this, okay, you will see Power BI July version, it will come. Like this, we have to know. First, you need to subscribe it. Immediately, you will get a notification. At that time, whenever the notification it is getting in the pop-up of your mobile, it will shows, right? So immediately you have to download it and install it. Always don't forget it. Always you have to use the latest version of the Power BI desktop. Very, very useful, because previously you're using with coding language, you are implementing that one. Okay, now it is direct option. So many things are like that. It will happen because I'm having a 7 years experience in Power BI only. I know what will happen. Previously, while we are implementing, if you want to clear all the filters, we need to create a bookmark for that one. Now it is not like that. The direct option will be there. That's the reason always you have to use the latest version. Okay, download it, install it, and you have to use that particular one. Understand clearly or not? Okay, so if you want to know means, so this first you have to subscribe and click on that one. You will get a notification. Some people by seeing the video, they will understand what it is in the new version, what new things are added. Some people by reading the document, they will understand. Then the document wise also they will give to you. You have to type like Power BI July 2023 update. If you type like this, then immediately see here, when you come down, it is not going, document is not going to release it. Maybe document today or tomorrow, because video today only it is uploaded. Okay, document in 2 days it will get it. Here it will comes like below that there is like this, it will be there, link will be there. Okay, click on that. Practically that means in the document wise with the screenshot they will explain you each and everything. Suppose for example, before the July, June is there, right? So June related we can see it. So this is the one. Power BI June 2023 future summary is there, right? Click on this one. When you click on this one, see here, what are the key points into that particular one, and for each and every point when you come down, you will have a YouTube video also, it will be there. Below that, for each and every point, on the top it will show the index, and below that for each and every point they will explain you with a screenshot and what options you have to enable it, they will guide you. See here, if you want to get this option, where you need to go there and use this option, they will tell you like, so there is a options will be there, preview and features will be there. In that new card option, if you enable it, then this will come. Understand? Like this, each and everything, they will, each and every point with the screenshot wise or and navigations also they will mention in that particular node. Understand or not? So by using these two, whichever is comfortable, like someone is reading, by seeing the video, some people will understand. By reading that, some people will understand. Whichever is comfortable to you, you have to use that one. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So see here, still it is installing that one. So once it is getting installed, the final step is finish. Once the Power BI desktop is downloaded, for the first time, it automatically open it, or otherwise, so next time onwards, how you can open the Power BI desktop means click on Windows, right? Windows key in your keyboard. In your keyboard, Windows key is there, right? Click on that one and type like Power BI desktop. See, this is the app you have to use it. Power BI desktop. So most of the times if you are using on daily basis, better to put it in the taskbar itself. Taskbar means below that, see icon, these icons will come, right? It will added here itself. Click on that one, automatically it will open it. Understand clearly or not? I think it will take some time. Next step is finish option. When you click on finish option, what will happen? For the first time, Power BI desktop will open it. Understand? But here it will take time. So once it is getting, so you have to try the same steps itself and see if you are facing any problem, let me know or bring your laptops and so I will tell you here itself. Understand clearly or not? So we can stop it here. We'll continue tomorrow's class. In tomorrow's class, I will explain you clearly. I will show you and then what architecture will be the same steps I will show you. Understand clearly or not? Okay. So meanwhile, whatever documents or anything I share to Rajesh, you need to check with Rajesh. Understand? Understand clearly. Tomorrow I will share the document because the remaining things we need to discuss it, right? Basic document tomorrow I will share it to you. You have to check with Rajesh. Understand clearly. So we can stop it here. We'll continue tomorrow. Anyone having any doubts offline team? Okay, you guys can leave. Online team, yeah, tell me. Anyone having? Yeah, sure. Deepak, you need to check with Rajesh and I will share it to Rajesh and I will give you. Understand? Shyam, yesterday you are not able to mute it here. Okay. Yeah, tell me.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me, sure.
సార్ పవర్ బిఐ మీద జాబ్స్ ఉంటాయి సార్ ఫ్రెషర్స్ కి 2000 బ్యాచ్ కంప్లీట్ సార్ రీసెంట్లీ.
ఉంటాయండి, ఉండకన్నా వస్తారు.
ఏంటి సార్?
100% ఉంటుంది కానీ బాగా సెట్ చేయాలి.
వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది సార్.
వినిపిస్తుందా ఇప్పుడు?
చెప్పండి సార్.
ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటాయండి జాబ్స్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు ఉండకన్నా ఇక్కడికి రారు కదండి, మీరు కూడా కనుక్కొనే వస్తారు కదా అందులో.
అంటే ఇక్కడ మా బ్రదర్స్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళని తీసుకుంటున్నారని తెలిసింది, అందుకే డౌట్ క్లియర్ చేసుకుందామని.
చూడండి, అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఫ్రెషర్కి వచ్చినట్టు మీకు రాదండి, అందువల్ల మీరు ట్రై చేస్తూ ఉంటే వస్తుంది ఖచ్చితంగా. అంటే ఫ్రెషర్కి ఏంటంటే వారానికి 4 calls వస్తాయి, అదే సారీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. ఇప్పుడు మీకు రావాలంటే అవ్వదు, కానీ కాకపోతే నువ్వు ఆఫ్లైన్ అయినా ఆన్లైన్ అయినా వెళ్తూ ఉంటే ఖచ్చితంగా వస్తాయి. నెక్స్ట్ లావణ్య, టెల్ మీ Lavinia. Yeah, tell me, Mohammed.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, tell me, Mohammed.
Yeah, good morning. Firstly, I hope you're doing well. My question is that, for practicing the things which you are mentioning, do we need to take the license or you can go with the free version?
What I am saying, it is completely free. Okay, you don't need to take the license. You have to use the free version only. Understand? Even I'm the trainer, right? I'm using free version.
Okay. Then, thanks for that.
Yeah, tell me, Priya.
Hi Vijay. Vijay, I see that the videos have been recorded. So may I know how can I get access to the videos if I want to watch later? Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I see the sessions are being recorded. So if suppose I didn't get time to attend the class from 9 to 10, so is it possible to watch it later? How to get access to these recorded videos?
Yeah, they will see if you clear the payment, they will give the link to you. Okay, in that link itself, day-wise classes recordings will be there. You can go through those recordings whenever you have time.
Understood.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, tell me, Khan.
Greetings to you, sir. First, I want to ask one question related to the sir. Is it course is placement oriented or not? Assistance like
No, that you need to check with the Naresh Shetty.
So we are just trainers, like we are giving the training only. Yes, we are following what the instructions they are giving to us, and so remind things they are only take care of. We should with those people. Understand?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So thank you guys. We can stop it here and we'll continue.